the question that the House managers have effectively put forward is, will there be a trial or will there merely be opening statements? Because if there are merely opening statements and then there's a motion basically to not have witnesses and the Senate Republicans jam that down the rest of the body, and then they have a motion to dismiss, in effect, the opening statements are actually the closing statements. And so what we're seeing is the beginning of the end of a proceeding that does not look at all like the trial where you would have formal consideration of evidence. And I think that question is very much open tonight. And I think the Republicans have been suffering from a circular logic. They say the House process, we refuse to participate, but it's totally invalid because we didn't participate. They say you have to take us to court to perfect subpoenas, but once you get to court, they say you have no right to be in court. And of course, they say you can't have witnesses unless they participated in the House proceeding. But of course, if they participate in the House proceeding, there's no need for them to be witnesses here. And so the logic is just goes around and around. And I think they really failed to advance the president's case here tonight.
And Jeremy, let's toss this question around. We've been asking it on and off all day. What's to stop John Bolton from sitting down tonight and giving a definitive Lev Parnas length 2-hour sit-down television interview that would answer everybody's questions?
Absolutely nothing. He's free to do that. He's expressed a willingness to do that. I think he really wants the subpoena because he wants to avoid some blowback from the president via Twitter. And he wants to say, Mr. President, you know, I was compelled to do this. And so if the Senate rises to that occasion and says the man has something to say, he wants to testify and we'll issue him a subpoena, he's ready to go. I actually think the other witness that really dominated some of the conversation tonight was Mick Mulvaney. The House managers very effectively said, if you want to understand the president's intent, was it for his personal benefit or for the, quote, national benefit, which is his central claim, ask the guy who he talked about it with. Mick Mulvaney said, I talked to the president about it, and of course, we did it. Get over it. Why won't Mick Mulvaney come and be a witness in this proceeding?
Michael Schmidt.
The problem with Bolton, the mechanics behind Bolton, is that there is a interview of sorts, a public thing coming about him. It's his book.
It's his book.
He has a book coming out, and he wants to talk about his time in the White House.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.